as well. After yesterday, I think we better have the waiting room on, don't you?
Yeah, I think probably be a good
Be a good
idea.
idea.
Yes, I think so.
Right, public. Yep. Got monetization on. See, it kept me monetized when I was on my own. It's weird. Really weird. Very odd. How very odd. Let's have a thumbnail. What should we have as a thumbnail? Should we have a picture of you, Paul?
No,
Why not?
no, don't do that. It'll scare everybody away.
That's what I was thinking.
We want people to come in, not to go away.
That's a good point. Playlists, live at the bench, done. So yeah, I forgot how bloody convoluted it is going live via Zoom.
Yeah.
Absolute pain in the ass. Come on, hurry up. People in like a tramp on chips today. Look at this. Loads of them. There we go. Right. Are you working now? You are. Right. Now, let's go back to channel content. Done. Done and done. Right. Now we need to go to Farcebook and share the links. So we'll do that.
What's it come up on YouTube as?
It's under ISM. Is what you mean?
Under
Yeah, I was
ISM.
going to do it by my own. I thought we'll get more people via ISM. Right, so there's that to there. And then we can share that to the messenger group in a minute. Let's share it there. Oh, it's a banal holiday, not bank holiday apparently. Copy. Paste. Post. So Daniel's there, morning. Plunkenstein Paint. It's an interesting name. Hello from Michigan. Hello, mate. Stephen Burns saying morning on. Daryl Master says morning, peeps. Let's get live chat on. Apparently there's 7 watching. Let's give us some thumbs ups as well if you can.
Tell you what, I'll give us a thumb up as well.
Ah, bless you.
There's one.
Ah, I felt that. Right, where's ISM? Yeah, if you're there, give us a hello. Let us know what you're up to. It's Bank Holiday Monday in the UK, so probably a lot of people off work today. Paul was knocking around, so I thought I'd do it with both of us today.
2 poles in a pod.
2 Pauls, that's the one.
Now we've got all these bits of Gundam painted.
You done them all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's a lot more than that.
Damn. GB Models, hi Paul, how are you going? About it's Gary, isn't it? GB, I think it was. How are you, mate?
There's another Paul watching PP.
Is he there, is he?
Yeah.
Hello. Styrene and machine, there we go. Done. Now I need to chuck it in the Patreon chat. Steve has to join. I'm new. 8 friends on Facebook.
Maybe not.
No, sadly not, mate.
How much of that Gannet have you got left to do, Paul?
I'm not building on it, mate.
Paul Price. PP. PP.
I think he's done.
I know it was stenciling the other day.
Yeah, I think it was done the other day. I'm sure it was. I may be wrong. Yes, Gary, I thought it was. I mean, the GB does give it away, doesn't it, mate, at the end of the day? Was I supposed to have that at the beginning? Pretty sure it's not. Oh, Richard Grant. That's that's
You're right.
that's gonna be a no, I think, isn't it?
I think that'll be a no. Yeah.
Yeah.
You were right. It is finished.
Oh, it was. Yeah, I thought it was.
Yeah. I should really get mine done.
You talked about it yesterday, weren't you?
Yeah, such a bizarre looking plane.
Oh, piss. Does that work? Should do. If that works in the chat for peeps. So yeah, Bank Holiday Monday today. So a few people should be off. Well, we'll get them in or not. I don't know.
We'll see.
Got me and Paul are here. That's it. So Wayne's there. Morning, Wayne. How are you? Just did a 2K GP bike for the first time. How did it go, mate? All right. Hopefully it did. I have a little bit of work to do just before we get going today. I've got some custom requested paints from the other day. This Tahitian blue from Honda is, and look at that.
Wow.
Isn't that a beautiful colour?
Yes. Plenty
James's
of.
colour looked good, didn't it, on this Hunican?
It did actually. Was that the cyclamen, Porsche cyclamen?
Yeah, Porsche Cyclamen. Oh, Richard Grant's trying to get in again. So what we get, guys, is people trying to join and share gay porn. They were doing it yesterday when we weren't even live. So you have got a holiday over in the States. I thought they had a holiday. I said that to Andy yesterday.
Canada
On Saturday, didn't I? I thought they had a holiday in the States. The holiday across the pond is remembrance of our fallen war heroes. Enjoying the stream, Paul. Hello, mate. Stealth Bomb, what was your name, mate? Yeah, it's just a bank holiday in the UK, so it's just age-old tradition going back to... Oh, I can't remember why bank holidays exist.
No, I can't either.
I can never... we ask this all the time. I go and have a look and then I forget again.
Tell you what,
It's not like a remembrance holiday. It's just a public holiday in the UK.
Excuse for a day off.
Yep, it is. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I said the day to Andy, was it a holiday on Monday? And he said no. I'm sure he did.
Well, I'm sure.
Oh no, he didn't. He didn't. He said it is, but he's working. That's what he said. And I said, oh, so we'll see you in the office. And he goes, well, I might try and get in the cave early in the morning. That's what he said. I remember now.
Yeah, because Dan Pedersen said they don't have one.
That'll be who I'm probably thinking of.
So, in the UK, we've had official bank holidays since 1871. They were formally by an act of Parliament. On these days, banks were allowed to close, which is where the names come from.
Yeah.
It wasn't long before other types of businesses and schools began to close their doors as well. Any excuse for a holiday.
Yep.
There you go.
Just gonna go take pictures of these. I'll be like 2 minutes. I'm only in the spray booth. I'm using my spray booth now as a photo booth because the light's very good in there. And I found a fancy reflective background which I've started using, which is working very well. Even though it is an absolute pain in the ass.
Well, 2K, nice and glossy. Looks even better when you wet sand it.
Oh yeah, when you flat it back and sand it,
Flat it and polish it, yeah.
Yeah, it'll look even better. And it's always worth doing it. Whether you think it looks perfect or whatever, always flat it back and polish it.
Yeah.
As long as you do it properly. Because it will look good. Trust me, I'm not a doctor. When
Model Builder wants to know about a special Colour mixing for an upcoming project build. Can you add gold flake and will it
Yes,
split
I did
through an
get your
airbrush?
message, Wayne. Yeah, you're on the list to reply to today, buddy. I can substitute any flake for gold flake, yes. Not a problem, mate. Let me know what the colour is. I'll need a base mix to do it, but I can substitute any of the silver flecks for gold, if that's what you want. But I do need a base mix to go on. Otherwise I can't mix it because it is a commercial mixing program I'm using. So I can't just pluck it out of thin air, if that makes sense. It's funny though, talking about 2K, and Paul literally just asked me about this before we went live. Like 2K, my Audi Quattro last night.
Nice.
And then she's looking good, look.
Oh, yeah. Awesome, that. And that's before it's flattered and polished.
Oh yeah, that's just straight out the gun. That was done at... What time did I leave last night? About
8:30, I think. 8:30, 9.
Yeah, it'd be about 9 o'clock by the time I left here, yeah. So, once that's all flatted back and polished up, you did email, mate. Yeah, I've got it, but it's there. It was just because it was yesterday. I didn't reply. I plan to do it today.
Might be worth mentioning your process for wet sanding there.
I'm going to now, yeah.
Yeah.
So, Stealth says, Paul, do you have any plans to expand your colours? In what way? To, like, military and that? Stealth. What's your name, Stealth? First name, buddy. Andy, take holidays. Exactly. Exactly, Paul. But yeah, I'm glad to get this cleared. I'm waiting on wheels for this, which I'm not going to lie, I ordered from KMP over a week ago. And they only dispatched them on Thursday. Bit of a slow dispatch there, but maybe they weren't in stock or whatever, I don't know. But yeah, one of the most iconic rally cars, for sure.
It's the Group B rally car for me.
I think the Delta gets it for me.
Yeah.
Just.
I remember seeing them in the Yorkshire Forest in the middle of the night.
Oh, hang on, look, because the Evo Delta I like isn't the Group B. It's the S4, isn't it? So yeah, it probably is my favourite Group B car. This actually, thinking about it, mate, I agree with you. It's Group A, isn't it? I think the Evolution Delta.
Yes, I believe so. Because the Delta S4,
so.
The Delta S4 was a completely different animal.
Oh, it's mental, I think.
If I remember rightly, it was.
Yeah, it was batshit crazy, wasn't it?
They all were. That's why they got banned.
Right, so Gary says, what grade wet sand? Okay, I have a whole process I do, Gary. I do cover it in all my videos. It's changed recently and it's just starting to hit the channel. The problem we've got with the videos is if you're just watching them on ISM, you're 3 months behind on them because they all get released to Patreon early. So I've changed over literally the last couple of builds you will have seen on ISM to the way I do it. So I will grab it all quickly for you now and show you. I have a myriad of stuff that I use for polishing. And it's working very, very well. You never don't say so myself. So, we've got washing up liquid. Any washing up liquid. I like these Trizac pads, which you can get in large form like this. These are a rotary Velcro pad for a machine. Or you can get little ones. What I do is I cut them up. And the thing with these is they're omnidirectional. I think that's the right term for them.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter which way you sand. You can go round and round, side to side, all over the place. It won't leave any scratches where some sandpapers will. So they're by far the most gentle and efficient sanders you'll get because I think they reckon 50 swipes. I think it was like 1 or 2 swipes of Trizac is equal to 50 swipes of micromesh. So they're very efficient at cutting through, and these are what I've been using for some time. I did use the 3000 as well, but I was finding it was a little bit harsh and aggressive, so I stopped using it. So it's literally a little bit of water in it. You might know all this, I'll just go through the whole thing. A little bit of water in there, a little bit of washing up liquid, they go in there, get them all wet, sand everywhere, and then I use these. And I refused to use these for a long time. I did it all by hand, and as you can see, I've got quite a few now. We sell these on ProScale, and they're brilliant. And I just put this in my Proxon multi-tool and used compounds to polish it all. So essentially what you're doing is you flatten back to 2K with different grades of sander, and then to remove those micro scratches out, you're then using a coarse compound sponge, a medium, and a fine with a coarser compound. I use like Manzana, so that's a coarse or medium, super finish, and then I follow up with super resin polish at the end, and I use the different grits of that all the way through. I do show it in the last couple of builds on the channel, the Ferrari 458 and the Ford Torino, and it'll still start filtering through. Like I say, it's a bit of a pain because when I change things, it takes months to come over to ISM. Literally just because Patreon gets a 3-month early release on the vids. I think I'm about 20 videos behind on Patreon. Well, on ISM because they're all ready to upload. So yeah, that's why I use the Trizip pads. 6,000 and 8,000 grit are brilliant. They're not cheap, but that one piece there will do at least 10 cars. At least.
Well, that's what I was just going to say, that if they do seem expensive, but they last forever.
Yeah, that's forever. If you're frugal, I cut mine into larger pieces. You could do half that size if you wanted it to do the job, and that's what, like a fifth of that, maybe a fourth. You know, you'll get 40 cars at a £1.6. They're about £6 to buy. £1.6 pad. So yeah, they're good. But I've been using that, and with the zoom on, and it's going to sound like a sales pitch. These are the zoom on, and these are the Amazon ones, and there's a difference. The Velcro's nowhere near as good. If you're in here the other day, you're watching all these fling off because I had the power too high. I've had to CA glue the cheap Amazon ones onto the holder because they fly off. And these are £12. These are a fiver. So these are cheaper anyway, really, for the ones that you need. So yeah, that's my polishing process. If you go through the Ford Torino build and the 458 Ferrari, I show it. I've only just recently changed over, and it is a game changer. It absolutely is. Everyone's got different ways. I think Paul uses different polishing compounds and different pads. What do you use to sand with? You use the display ones, don't you?
Yeah, the display one.
Which is the same type of thing, just a different system, really. So yeah, but I like the Trizacs. They're good. They're industry proven because you'll find a lot of body shops use those purely and simply because they're very efficient and they work well. But the Manzana compounds are good as well. I do like them, and I'm quite new to using them. And then I just buff up with microfiber cloth I buy off Amazon in massive form and cut it up into smaller chunks.
It might be worth mentioning about them microfiber as well, because they're a short pile, are they, or something like that?
Yeah, they're a very short pile, so they don't scratch. They're very, very good. If anyone wants any links, drop me a message and I'll send you links. Chat's gone very quiet. Everyone's out there. What's going on there? Steve's there. Hello, Steve. And then Adam's there as well. Yeah, chat's gone very quiet. Yeah, have a look at the videos, Gary, mate. It shows it all in them. It does. Right, let's get these.
Adam asking about airbrushes and compressors.
Hang on. Where is he? It'll do the job, Adam. It'll do the job. What price is all that? As a bundle? I mean, any airbrush and compressor is better than nothing.
I think a lot of people use the generic Chinese compressors, don't they? A lot of, well, not
Yeah.
every, but a lot of people use the AS190s. I
Right.
mean,
Can, Adam, are you in contact with me on social media at all? But can you send me a link? Let me go and have a look on Amazon. Let me go and have a look. I wouldn't buy a compressor without a tank on it, without a cylinder on it.
yeah, definitely.
And those Fenger airbrushes, they're cheap. I've got one that I use just for spraying water through to clear the panel lines. Alright, so the compressor's got a tank on it, so that's good. Right, so what I do then, yeah. It'll certainly get you going, mate. That's for sure. And you can always replace the airbrush at a later date. I'm just looking for the compressor on its own. I mean, the compressor's 86 and you're getting an airbrush, hose, and a few paints, which you probably never use, for another 20 quid. Yeah. The compressor's a good starter, mate, definitely.
Is that
If you had a little bit more money, you'd definitely be off to a better start. But I understand people's budgets. Can be like, have you got a budget, mate? Or is that it? Is that what you're looking at? That'll certainly get you started, 100%. And it's better than not having an airbrush. I've got one of those airbrushes myself, and I literally use it for spraying water to get the polish out the panel lines. I just bought it for that. I wouldn't use it as an airbrush, and it does look quite cheaply made. And I don't like the setup of the colour cup because all the paint channels at an angle. It's a bit of an odd airbrush. But it's better than nothing, and it's a good start. But that said, the build quality on some of the cheaper airbrushes isn't consistent. So you can get one that's alright and another one that's absolutely terrible, and it's just luck of the draw. So the compressor, you can get a compressor for 86 quid. Yes, that's a good start, because I started with one of those. You've got around 200. Right, mate. Okay. See, that's a good budget. So what I would do, mate, and I think I can put links in the chat for you. Give me 1 second.
you're definitely going to be well sorted for 200.
Yeah, you get a nice high water for that, or Mr. Hobby.
Yeah.
What are you painting primarily? Was it Adam asking? Adam,
Yeah.
what are you painting primarily, bud? What's your genre of modelling at the minute? Let's have a look. I'm just looking at the compressors to see. So that Fenger one is the cheapest you're going to get with a tank. Okay.
Cars. He's building cars, Paul.
You're building cars, all right, mate. So the perfect airbrush is the one I use, mate, and you'll just get that for that budget. So give me 1 sec. Okay, mate. Right. So I would grab that compressor. My link should work in here. Oh, the link's too bloody long. God damn it. Yeah, you got to be careful there, haven't you? Right, let me screen share then instead. Right, Adam, look at this, mate. If you go on to Amazon, look at that. Look, so if you just put a Fender airbrush compressor in, look for that one for 83.95. Yeah, that's where I would go. Do you get a hose with that? You should do.
Just whatever you get of that type, they are all generic. They just put different names on. So,
Just trying to see if you get a hose with that. Yeah, they're cheaply made Chinese compressors. They're all probably made in the same factory. Yada yada yada. But that's where I go for, mate. I started one of these. They're all right. Build quality's hit and miss again. It's just one of them, but it's a good starter. So that's where I go for there. And then for airbrush, I'd avoid Amazon for airbrushes because the deer are on there, and I go to Martin at air-craft.net if he's got them in stock. And for me, personally, that would be my choice of airbrush for car modelling. This is what I use for my primer and base colours on cars. and also for metallics. I have two of these, one for normal, and one for metallics. It's a little bit over your budget. It's a very good airbrush. Iwater, you can't beat, in my opinion. There's loads of different manufacturers out there, and everyone's going to have a different opinion because it is. Everyone uses different things. For me, I've used them all, and I go back to Iwater every time. That is the perfect brush. It's a slightly wider pattern than a lot of the other airbrushes, so it's perfect for spraying cars. It's very forgiving, very easy to use. Parts are easy to get hold of. I've never replaced. I think I've replaced one part on one of my Iwaters in all the years I've owned them. They're just so well made, and just it's for me they're like the perfect airbrush.
Good warranty on
So
them, as well, isn't it? 10 years
yeah,
at the bottom.
yeah, it's extended warranty on here. If you want to go a little bit cheaper, you can go the route. And I know Paul's going to go with this because Paul likes the Mr. Hobbies. I've had the Mr. Hobbies, so you'd be looking at like that one, but that's only a 0.2. So this is more of a precision brush. That Iwatta's a 0.3, so it's going to give you a little bit of a better pattern. So there's the compromise. So I wouldn't go for Mr. Hobby personally. I'd go for the Iwata Revolution CR3. Make sure it's the 3 and not the CR because that's a 0.5. It's a little bit big for your standard painting. That's where I go for, mate. A little bit over your budget, but that's it. If you want any links, mate, drop me a message and I'll send you them.
It's like Paul said, if you ask 1,000 people, you get 1,000 different answers.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, it's one of those things. Everyone's got different opinions, and yeah, Dan's there saying he's had with a cheap compressor tank for 3 years now. It works great. I had one for about 2 years. The problem is mine had a leak off the bat straight away, and I just put up with the leak. Whatever, it just leaked when it was on and came on every now and then. But the biggest problem it got, because I'm doing airbrushing on the level I am of time, it was overheating because it was just on and on and on and on. Whereas I've just gone and bought a 550 quid Silair compressor, which comes with a free bus. Um,
Doesn't it?
so yeah, that's it. So you got the links for the sites. You have got them. Cool. That Iwater, mate, is what I use. It's my day-to-day airbrush. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. They're a good price as well. Good guarantee on them, and they're like a surgical tool. They're very good. David's asking, you got a second-hand Sparmax compressor for 75 quid. Just barely used an Ultimate Apex to start with, and they're still going. Yeah, there you go. Apex is a good brush as well. I
I
just
think
prefer my
do you know what I've got off Amazon? I've had that for about 2 years now, and it's still no problem. So.
Yeah, the biggest problem you've got with any of the Far East stuff is the build quality. It varies.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Oh,
can
yeah.
get one that's spot on and one that's a bag of shit
Yeah.
because the consistency is not there. But for an airbrush, I'd avoid cheap airbrushes personally.
I think you get yourself into more heartache going cheap
Yeah,
and disillusion yourself. I think it's a big word, but I think that's
yeah.
what'll
I think it
happen.
can be a bit disheartening using a cheaper
Yeah.
tool. It'll work, don't get me wrong, but I see so many people having problems with them that I think sometimes you're better off spending a little bit more for a quality tool. The
That was
compressors, as everyone said, loads of people use them, so they're a good starting point. And the next step up from one of those is 260 quid, so it's a big step up. So definitely. Morning, Mark. How are you? Right, I just need to stick these on the website.
so that's what I started with a cheap Chinese one, and it was heartache. The airbrush.
Hmm. I started with a little Revel, the little plastic ones
All right, yeah.
with the propelling can. And God, what a pain in the arse that was. And then Hannah bought me a Badger 200.
Not cheap either.
They're 25 quid, aren't they? The propelling cans are expensive, aren't they?
That's what I mean.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then for my birthday, and this was back in 2003, Hannah bought me a Badger 200. which I had for many years.
Yeah, I had a couple of badges that were canny brush.
And then I went to Harder and Steenbeck's. But I made a mistake. I went to Harder and Steenbeck and Vallejo Model Air at the same time.
Tip
And I
dry.
do not like those Vallejo Model Air paints because they congeal in the bottle.
Ah, and you get dry as well, don't you?
Yeah, and it was just blocking the airbrush. It was just a painful start into modelling. It was horrific. So I moved over to Tamiya then and never looked back.
But then Vallejo are very good for hand brushing.
Yeah. Yep, I use them, don't I? So Porsche Blue Graphite. We don't want the images. We don't want that. We want to set it as active. G616. Blue to metallic.
Morning, Mr. Bride. How are you doing?
All right, thanks. No excuse, is it, Mark? Kick them out. Just get rid of them. Say, look, I've got modelling to do. You're going to have to leave. I'm really sorry.
I guess he's been invaded then because you can see the chat quicker than me.
Possibly. He says he's not done much modelling for the last couple of days.
When E6 watching. Yeah.
It's an odd colour, that Porsche Graphite.
Aye, all of the polls. Yeah. No, it's the best.
Yes, we are the best. Will we see Mr. Williams this morning? What do you reckon?
No, he's away to Castle Coombe, I believe he was going to.
Is he?
Yeah.
I didn't think he was going.
Yeah, it's close to him. It's like 45 minutes away, so he was going to go there. I don't think it was anything overly exciting. I think it was more like a club racing, but that's where he was going.
I hope it rains. It doesn't rain. Speaking of which, it's pissing down here now.
Yeah, we're supposed to get it around lunchtime, I think. There you go. Just ordered the Iwata airbrush.
Oh, well done. Nice one, mate. You won't regret that. It's a beautiful bit of kit, mate. The only thing I'm not sure about that compressor, Adam, is that you get a hose. You might have to get yourself a hose off Amazon as well. I would have thought it'd come with it, but you just never know. Today I'm doing my first PC seatbelt test. You can see why Paul hates them. Do you know what? I've moved over to Edward ones, and they're much better to do.
Yeah.
I did diss them at one point. Somebody reckoned a while back, and I was like, nah. And I started using a couple of loads of them now. And yeah, they're actually quite nice to use.
Good scale as well, aren't they?
Yeah, they seem to look good. Oh, so yes, we had a busy weekend of video editing. No modelling at all for me over the weekend. I'm hoping once I've done this pro scale stuff, I can start work back on that FXK. Although a little demon on my shoulders going, start that Super Leggera bike. Because I really fancy building that bike. But ideally, what we got? We got like 10 days to start that Camaro build. And I really need to get the FXK sorted too. 2615, 2615. Got a blue, bit of blue. Is it a pearl? Is it a pearl blue? Let's have a look.
What colours that Superleggera came in?
I've got the colour here, made it the other day.
No, I was wondering whether it came in different colours, because
As
sometimes
far as I know, I think the road bike was red. I don't know. You might be able to pick different colours. I don't know what Ducati's like.
yeah, sometimes you can get the blacker. They do them in black.
Mm. Yes, it's a pearl. It's a pearl. Yeah, I mean, have a look. Have a butcher's.
Very Superleggera.
Pearl, pearl, pearl. Right, we need Mr. James in the chat, Mr. Duff. So I can tell him his painter on the site.
Mm.
That Honda Tahitian blue, green, that's one of the nicest colours I've had for a while. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Green, 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 green. We got a green we can add.
Oh, just looking on the Ducati website there, that is absolutely epic.
It's a beautiful bike, isn't it? Yeah. She's nice. We'll do that. Yeah, just double check Adam. Just go through the reviews at the bottom, and it'll tell you probably. And you'll get an air hose for a couple of quid, definitely. But that compressor and airbrush, there you go. You sorted it. You can do everything with that airbrush. Just keep it clean, mate. Just keep it clean, especially if you're going to use it for clear coats as well. I have one dedicated airbrush for clear coats. Just to keep any metallic flakes or colour out of it. So I want a CR3 you just bought that I use for paint and primer, like car body paint, spraying the car bodies. Got the same airbrush I just use for metallic paints, i.e. like not metallic body paints, but metallic colours like silvers, gold, and what have you, just because they're so heavily pigmented. I've got a iWatch HPC Plus that I use for general painting of solid colours, non-metallics, for like interiors and that. And then I've got a iWatch CR, which is the 0.5 version of that CR3 that I use solely for 2K. I've got a HPB Plus iWater that I will use for detail work when I get around to using it. And I've got a Mr. Hobby PS290 fan pattern that I might use in the future as well for spraying big cars. And the Fengder thing for spraying water through, just to clear out the polish out of the thing. Mark saying his other compressors did come with those. You should do, I would think so. No worries, Adam. So don't forget, guys, as well, all the links to social media and description of the videos as well. ISM's all down there, everything. Anything and everything to do with us is all down there. You've also got Paul's group as well, Tees, Modelers and Friends.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So you can come over and join both of us on our different groups. And there's links to everything down there. There's links to the offer Hangouts, Pro Scale, everything. You name it's down there. Luke's there from Pomba. Hello, Luke. No worries, mate. And blatant sales pitch is also links to my Patreon as well. We can get early access on all the videos. Saturday bench update every week. You get 10% off of Pro Scale paints. Add to a Facebook group, a Facebook chat group. There's like 80 of us in there. You can ask questions in there and ask for help. Like, help, I'm a modeler. Get me out of here.
You'll rescue me, one or the other.
Done and save. Are we all done there now? That Tahitian blue green's stunning. Absolutely stunning colour. Make sure I've spelt it right. Yeah, it's a pearl. It's 2617. Honda green. And a save. There we go. Bought a couple of cheap, quick fittings, which sometimes leak, makes switching airbrush easier. Yeah, harder Steenbeck ones, and the harder Steenbeck quick release doesn't leak really at all, but it's a very tight fitting. You can feel the difference in it. I bought it a while back.
Yeah, cheap ones are useless.
Yeah. Yeah, good, mate. I hope we have been a help. Hope we have. Right, I just need to email customers now. So I need to go to there and there. Oh, I didn't put them on as new ones, did I? You knobber. Sort, created, newest first. New releases.
Yeah. Steve's got exactly the same problem I've got.
Well, that one you went to the doctor's for and he gave you that pill.
Ah, not that. Told you not to tell anybody.
Shit, sorry. Which problems are?
Starting too many kits and not finishing them.
Yeah. See, I never do that, David. I never drain my compressor, but mine's used every day, every single day.
Depends on the environment you're in. So if you're in a humid environment, it'll potentially build up more water in the tank.
Yeah, I never do, but like I say, it's okay. He's looking at a Badger Airbrush Co.
Definitely worth
Is
pulling
that on
down.
Amazon, Adam? I didn't see that post before. Sorry, bud. Let me have a look. You'll find a lot of them are the same bloody compressor, mate, just reboxed,
Well, actually,
rebadged.
I've seen them before where they put a big fancy metal case over it, but they're the same compressor with a bit of
Yeah.
all around them. Seems to be a favourite trick.
Just make sure it's got a compressor with an air tank on it, a cylinder. It's not a tank, it's a cylinder, really. Yeah. I mean, it's up to you, mate, but you'd be just fine with that Fender one off Amazon.
Probably paying a bit for the Badger name.
How much are they going for, Adam? Yeah, how much is that Badger compressor? I'm not saying it is, but quite a lot of the time they can be the same compressor, just rebadged. Right, I need to just email some customers now. Where have we gone? Right, Pro Scale inbox. Josh. There we go. All right.
£252. About £252 or
£252. Don't bother, mate. Get a Spar Max.
definitely not.
100% get a Spar Max, mate. I ran a Spar Max. I've had two of them now. I got rid of one ages ago because I got given an oil filled one. Spar Max all day long, mate. I've literally just sold one of mine as well not long ago, second hand. They're cheap. Get this one, mate. I ran this for years, and it's a brilliant compressor. This one, it's from Airbrush, mate. So if you ring Martin up, mind you, you'd be free postage on both of those items probably, or maybe not the Airbrush. Get that, mate. Trust me, 100% get that compressor. I ran that for years. Loads of people use them. They're a brilliant compressor. And like I say, you're about 3 weeks late. I sold mine second hand for 100 quid. Yeah, I'd have that Spar Max all day long, personally. And get yourself some lacquer thinner. What paint are you using, actually, Adam? I didn't ask you that one. Are you using lacquers? Right, I need to see Mr. Duff in that chat to save me email now. You will be using lacquers, cool. Get yourself some lacquer thinner off eBay, mate. Or if you've got a motor factors like a paint supplier nearby, you get like 5 litres for like 8 quid, 10 quid. Just use that to clean your airbrush.
It'll be standard thinners or gun wash.
Yeah, standard thinners or gun wash. Cheap, nasty thinner. Don't use it for anything else.
No, definitely.
Don't use it for thinning paint. Because most of it is reclaimed lacquer thinner.
It's
But
rather strong.
the best tip I can give you about airbrushing is keep the airbrush clean. You might think it's clean, and I bet you it's not. I have videos on airbrush cleaning. Did I release them publicly, or are they Patreon only? I did an airbrush cleaning vid a while back. I can't remember if I released it publicly or not. I don't think I did. I think it left it Patreon only. Just clean your airbrush properly, mate. You'd be surprised what's in there. Jump on ISM, mate. Come and jump on ISM, 100%. So ISM's free. You can just join the Facebook group. And you can always drop me a message, mate, if you need to. Paul Bretland. There's an email address in the description of all the videos, mate. If you need to talk to me, just drop me a message. I think there is. I know there used to be. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. And you can always contact me about paint on the ProScale site as well. Right, we are done there now. I think we're all done. Well, yeah, Paul's Gannett looks well, doesn't it, in the chat? You seen it, Paul?
Not yet. No, let's have a look now.
Let's go with the folded wings. Cool little plane, there, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, right.
You can also come and join us in Hangouts, Adam, as well, if you want, mate. You can set a model with us in here. It's free. I pay for Zoom. And all you need is a webcam, and a computer, phone, whatever. You can come and sit and model with us and ask us questions, mate, as well, if you want. Gary's off. He's got to go to work now, tomorrow. I have to go and out work tomorrow, sorry. Thanks, guys. Thanks again for your tips and help. Check in next time. See you, bud.
All right.
Well, I know for a fact yesterday Hannah got bacon.
Mm.
So I reckon we need to have a bacon sarnie for lunch, don't you?
Good
You're not
shout.
included. I'm talking about myself.
Yeah, good shout though.
Sure, there is, but they don't cover lacquer, I don't think, Steve. I made a Patreon exclusive one. I'm pretty sure I did. I don't think I released it. Let me go and have a look.
Mm.
It was a while back now.
It's certainly not a little plane. It's a big, fat, chunky one, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, the hell?
Hey, you.
Shut up.
Mm.
Right. There we go. Right. Okay. No worries, Steve. Catch you later, mate. Sage there as well. Hello, Sage. You okay, bud? It's not a little playing pool when it's sitting next to a B7. I suppose it's quite big compared to that, isn't it? Yeah.
Big, fat, chunky thing, isn't it?
Hmm. Right then. I need a piece of cardboard down on my bench. Well, card. Oh, I need a new SD card and the camera too.
Mm-hmm.
And that SD card out the other camera. From yesterday. Ding. Oh, Richard Grant's back.
Is he?
Yeah. He is.
Wonder what he wants.
Don't know. But he ain't getting in here because I reckon that's a spammer. Oh, they do normally try and join on the different names, don't they?
Like yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they kept changing the name, didn't they?
Did, yeah. And then finally showed the true colours of him.
Well, Richard, if you are watching and you want entry, just drop me a message, mate. And I'll let you in. We're getting inundated with spammers here. Who literally are, well, it looks like they're a pain in the ass, literally. And they come in and share gay porn on screen, which Paul doesn't mind. I'm not bothered either way, you know, each to their own.
Back in a minute, mate.
Oh, got a bit excited now. Bollocks. I'm wrecking the place now. There we go. Hello, Shane. What happened to you tonight? You never joined. I thought you were going to join us. Sat in waiting for you. You never arrived. Unbelievable. Not angry, Shane. Just disappointed. So yeah, if you don't know, I work off blue card for a couple of reasons. Number one, saves destroying the expensive cut mats, and it shows up better on camera when I'm filming. So I get like 50 sheets of this for 20 quid off Amazon. It's a lot cheaper than wrecking a cut mat. Hello, Brian. Is Anne-Marie with you? Hope you're alright. Work is a bit taxing at the moment, extremely tiring, 14-hour days. God, I bet. I bet, mate. There we go. And as Mike Hasselgrove famously said one day, for the pied de resistance, if I've got any. Oh no, they're not there, they're on the floor, they fell. Oh no. We have a Pro Scout sticker. You doing good? Excellent. That is what we like. Now, can I get this straight? Because I always screw it up and put it on the piss. Oh, I got black. Where'd that come from? Damn you. I got black on the bloody thing already. Look at that. It's only been down 2 minutes. And I got bloody black all over it. God damn it. Where the hell did that come from? I've made it worse now. Bloody hell. Brand new and I've ruined it. You got a month holiday starting in June. Nice. Nice. That is good. Right, let me just move all the camera lights down in place. I'll be back in 2 seconds, peeps. Right. Get rid of that. And that. And now we need the Ferrari. Where is the Ferrari? Be that one. Right, where the hell are we at with this thing? I forget now.
Problem isn't it, when you go away from something, you come back and you're like,
yep. Where was I at? There we go. So that's where we're at there. So have we done all that? Yes, we have.
I do wish when they do the instructions for the Gundams that they do them in colour. It would be so much easier.
Make life a bit easier for you.
So much easier.
Right then, so are we on the rear arches? What have we got to go on these? What part is that? D17, so that's that. Yeah, so that's got carbon on it. Okay. We must have photo etch on there as well, do we? Jesus, Shane's been that much stress at work. He's been thinking about building a wooden ship. Jesus.
Wow.
Not that bad, is it, mate?
Fully rigging it as well.
Jesus. Must be a lot of stress, that. That's a good point. Why can they only see me on screen? Oh, because your camera was off.
No, camera was off, but
Yeah, it's fine. I just realised now. I was like, why can't we see Paul?
that's the time delay, isn't it?
Yeah.
Seems to be about 3 years.
D31. What the hell's D31 and where's that when it's at home?
Be around somewhere.
It would be, but I don't know where.
Right. Yeah, I think this is definitely the way to go, though, bagging the art individually and numbering them.
Yes, you know where they go.
At least you can get a bit of order, because otherwise, if we just had a lot of painted parts, it would be like Mission Impossible to work out what was going where.
The backdrop I use for my photos. You mean the actual the booth I have? You can get them on Amazon, mate. They're about 80 quid, 90 quid. It's a big fold-out booth. But other than that, I just use it's a black card off Amazon. It's this stuff, but black. The blue stuff here, but black. I got like 50 sheets on Amazon for 20 quid. You want a link to it, Paul? I can get you a link, mate. It's good. It's very, very good. Trying to get my head around what he's doing on this. The 3 sheets to correlate across. Right, so we've got that. There's some PE, and then where's 28? Where's the thin side of that? Doesn't bloody show it. You're on the left. So we've got 27 watching. What's everybody up to out there today? Hannah said earlier on as well, hello. I think I said that, didn't I? Sure it did. So that's that one. Catch up, let's go into bed, fall asleep since 4. Okay, mate. Have a good one, Shane.
See ya.
This is going to do that usual, really annoying hobby design thing where it's like, yeah, I'm not going to tell you where some of this photo etch goes.
Just to keep you guessing.
I'm going to surprise you. Oh, it's an iPhone trying to get in now.
Is it?
Yeah.
What, just a random iPhone?
Just says iPhone trying to get in.
Hmm.
This is very confusing, this. Very confusing.
Like this.
Hmm?
A bit like this is.
Well,
Hmm.
it's got mesh to cut out. Does it actually give me anything to put in there?
What?
PE4.
It,
Which is that one. And 5. What on earth is going on?
I'm
Okay,
asking yourself the same question.
well, look at this. So look at this for absolute stupidity.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Let me get this right in my head. Hang on. So that's 18. So those two parts at the top there, that one and that one.
Yep.
They look totally different, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the same.
No.
Photographs at different angles, so it's really confusing to figure out what it's trying to tell me to do.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
It's absolutely ludicrous. It's so stupid, it is beyond a joke.
I expect the same person may have done my instructions.
Yeah, it's trying to get. This is what's put me off this kit and stopped me going back to it so much. It's such a head wreck to figure out because I've got the kit instructions, the photo etch instructions, and the carbon instructions to correlate together. You know, we're just not quite in the mood. I'm like, ugh. I just want to pick something up and work on it, not have a mental breakdown trying to figure out what's going on. So what have we got going on there? We've got C34. So if we've got 2 of them, where's all the resin bits? Right, which is those. So we have got 2 of them. Okay. And then we've got a little photo edge thing that goes over the top. Alright, that makes sense now. Have we got anything on that engine cover? Yes, we've got some PE there. And some Ferrari logos. Okay.
Okay. What goes on?
Chat's gone very quiet. Are we still with us? Anyone still there? So 8, 9. carbon on that. Yeah, there's carbon on all that.
Like that.
Oh yeah, there's wreck. Look at this.
Feelings, I'm here. Brian McPherson with a big wavy hand.
Say, Hannah's working today. Hannah's working on orders today. They're off out tomorrow, so she decided to get them done today.
Hi, Hannah.
We're having a bacon sarnie for lunch, Hannah.
Oh, will you stop it?
I think we need to.
Uh-oh, carpet monster's out. David.
No, damn. And Adam's looking at your YouTube vids. Oh, okay, mate.
Paul Price is doing Gallet number 2.
Number 2?
Mm.
Wow.
Edie.
Fair play.
Adam done number 1.
Yes, that's where they go. Ah, there it is. There you are. Brian Moonmill's there saying hi all. Hello, Brian.
Big question is, if you do get a bacon sandwich, what you're going to have on it?
Red sauce. Red sauce. Most definitely.
Well, I got some of them crispy pancakes out of Iceland.
Oh, yeah, have you had one here?
No, it's got them this morning.
Damn, I forgot we had them. I wonder if we still got them. They were nice, them.
He's on the way. Oh, no. Sorry, it was how he was going. He's got to do one without the wing fold.
Ah, okay. That makes sense. Daniel's there. Go for a painting. Said hello. Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
an echo.
Oh, I see how they go. Got you. Right. Oh, Dan's there saying just a quick thumbs up before I get back to scaring the public and putting out literal fires. Have a great one. You too, mate. Stay safe, Dan.
Remember your new catchphrase. Don't forget your new catchphrase.
I didn't even ask.
No, don't. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
We're model builder. FFS, you made me want a bacon sandwich now. Son, protein shake then.
Sorry, Wayne.
So you made me want one. I haven't got any.
I haven't had a bacon sandwich in God knows how long. No, quite a while.
Oh, it's nice and crispy.
I'll be honest, if this is wrecking me head that much, I'm tempted to put it back in the bloody box.
Tell you what, Swap, you sent me that now, send you this.
Hell no.
What?
Built one of them before. Hello, Paul. Another Paul in the chat, Mr. Shapland.
I see. Told you. Best name.
Yep. What a head wreck. This is 400 sheets of paper, 400 sheets of PE. I'm trying to figure out what the hell goes where.
Starting to come together.
Yeah, getting there, isn't it? Nice.
Good. It's only a trial run for that monster one I've got to do.
Yeah.
If we go down to that 144th scale, so if we go down to 60th scale, it's going to work the same as way it's going from 24th to 12th. It's like half the number, but 4 times as big.
I don't know, actually, mate.
So I'm sure that's right.
I genuinely do not know.
Because if we go from 24th to 12th, it makes it 4 times bigger, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be big then.
Take your word on that.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm sure that's right.
Oh yeah, nice one, Dan. Fire extinguisher, where are you? D32. What one's this? It's that. Brian says, Anne-Marie's going to come on, let's chat later. As I'm at a roadhouse in my sleeper on my laptop on my way to Brisbane. She's at home, just taking. Got you. Okay, mate, no worries. Well, time for Adam. See you later, mate. No worries.
Bye.
Sorted, mate. Any questions, just ask us. Oh,
Let's see where this is going to go.
it's going back in for a bit.
It's
It's
going
so
back,
right?
going back to hiding its little box.
For a little bit, yeah. It'll come back. It's too cool of a kit not to do.
Oh, yeah.
Well, too cool. Just not in the mood at the minute for something like this.
Mhm.
I've got the Audi to crack on with.
Yeah.
I've got the upcoming Camaro build.
Mhm.
And it's the thing with slow burner builds like this. They just sit in the background. And you chip away at them. But I've literally sat looking at those instructions for what, half an hour. My head's wrecked.
Yeah.
Absolutely wrecked, thinking, what the hell am I doing? I need to pick this up and just continue working on it and get it done. Because putting it back down again, it's no good. It's too complex to do.
Mhm.
So I need to have a clear schedule and just get on and get it finished. Because there's not actually that much. If you look where I'm at, I'm there.
Yeah.
So I've got a bit of interior. These are big steps, aren't they? They're not like complex.
Yeah.
And then bodywork. It's not actually, I've done a lot of the donkey work already.
Well, it's when you add in that detail.
Oh yeah, when you add in all that carbon and
then when the instructions aren't so clear, it's
and that,
makes it a bit messy, doesn't it?
yeah, I just need to actually just work on this till it's finished. Just pick it up and get it done. It's too confusing to pick up and put down all the time.
Yeah.
Because I'm literally sat there for half an hour staring at it, trying to figure out where I was at
Yep.
and what I'm up to, and it's baffled my head now.
Yeah. And then you'll make a mistake, and then
I'll end up rushing it to get
Wow.
on to the next bit of the build. That's why I just need to sit and work on it.
Mhm.
So I think this is earmarked for after the Camaro, and just sit and get this done. Oh, it's just confusing, Paul, that's all, mate. It's because I picked it up, started it, and put it back down. I should have just carried on working on it.
Oh, don't say that about the Tacken 35 Apache. I've got one of them to do.
And carton hanging meat beef for export. Okay. Cool. Right, let's turn that camera on. Let's knock it off till we figure out what we're doing. Let's get these lights off for a minute. Get me back to normality.
Or whatever normality
Dave's
is.
there. Saying morning, Paul, and on chat. Hello, mate. Were those wheels any good, Dave? Are they going to fit it? I meant to ask you that the other day and I forgot. Yeah, I am. Oh, he's saying leave it in the box and get the Meng one. Apparently, Paul.
It's a bit late now.
Never too late.
It is, because I've got a 50 quid kit there that I won't be able to get rid of.
Really, sell them?
50 or more. Can't remember how much it was.
Yeah, this is what we need to work on. It's a bit simpler. Although this one does have a detail upset in it as well. But it's not as complex.
No.
Dane Mustaine must be Dave's brother.
Oh, God. Another one.
Bit of Megadeth.
Yep.
I'll give him the persistence.
Oh, nothing.
They must really get off on doing this on people's live streams.
Yeah.
You fooled me once, you'll never get me again.
A little bit sad.
Oh, it's Prismatic 349. Why? Who is that? You? Is it? Prismatic. I've never seen you in the chat before, mate. You're interested? What are you interested in, Prismatic? Let me know what you're interested in. I'll let you in, mate.
I'll tell you what, give us a
Hang on.
manufacturer.
No, wait. Let him hang himself, mate.
Oh,
Let him hang himself. What are you interested in, bud? Let me know and I'll let you in. You seem like a decent person.
they got in the chat and said,
Hopefully the sarcasm didn't come through. It's just like, hey, let Dane Mustaine in, please. That's me. I'm interested. You're modelling? Ah, what kind of modelling are you into? What's your favourite genre, Dane?
don't know what you're making right now, but I'm
You're from
interested.
Georgia? Okay. Don't know what you're making right now, but I'm interested in it.
It's
Could you
Georgia,
sound
though.
any more desperate to get in here and show your porn on screen? Seriously.
Which Georgia, though?
Yeah, which Georgia? Where are you? I like that. I don't know what you're making right now, but I'm interested in it. My favourite genre is making some avant-garde stuff.
Really?
Oh, really? Wow. I mean, why? Some robotic type of stuff, you know? Ah.
Yeah.
He's looking at your Gundam on the screen there, isn't he, Paul?
Oh, that. Oh, of
It's not
course.
a robot. They're mobile suits. Don't call them robots. The Gundam community goes nuts. Sorry,
Yes,
Gunpla. Gunpla community. My bad.
I'll get upset if you call them that.
Yeah.
Georgia country band. Oh, Georgia country. Hello, Anna.
Oh, ASAP, Hannah. Why? What's wrong? What are you trying to do?
Stop it with the bacon sarnies.
Let me message her, see what she's up to. That usually means she wants you to hold off for a little bit. I've messaged you, Han. What kind of robot are you into, Prismatic? Sorry, Dane. Should call you by your proper name, shouldn't I?
Hmm.
You just answer a few questions, I'll let you in. You're literally a second away from coming in. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Thanks, Dave. Yeah, that's a nice build, that one. Did turn out well. Oh. Oh, no, definitely have it now. Some Gundam or Transformer robot.
Wow.
What were the odds of that? You modelled one of them before, really? What are you modelling right now? A few more questions, we'll let you in, Dane. How did you find the link for this stream, Dane? Out of interest. Just between us, don't tell Dane, but we think Dane's a spammer. We think if we let Dane in, he's probably going to put gay porn on the screen.
Or porn of some variety.
Or it's usually gay porn, normally.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
I'm modelling some new one bit of a vehicle looking, but it turned out okay as expected. Well, I often think that too. Yeah. There you go. Brian's asking what Gundams you like. There you go. Brian's on the case now. Detective Brian.
On.
Right, this is a much easier.
That's right.
point.
Vegetable. We'll see if you put the parts together the right way around.
Replace K9.
What?
What the hell's K9?
What?
Must be the tone hook. Okay. Yeah, that's what we'll do then. We'll crack on with this. Because I've got wheels and they're literally the last thing to go on, aren't they? So I can literally complete it, can't I?
Yeah. By the time you've done all that, you're 2KLB.
Oh, yeah.
Well done.
Ready to go. So, yeah, we'll start some of this. This is the job for today. Film of the day with James today is Lethal Weapon. Can't find it anywhere to watch on stream, so I nearly paid for it. And then, ironically, it was on Channel 5 last night.
Never.
Yep, so it got recorded last night, so we can watch it for free.
We'll see. You'd have got it on catch up with me.
No, oh yeah, probably up actually. I think about it. No, we record it anyway.
Yeah, it'll be on my 5 probably.
Probably will be actually. It'll be on there with adverts, won't it?
No, you get the adverts. You can't skip them.
Brian said, Gundams are not robots. No, they're mobile suits, aren't they, buddy?
Nice one. Oh, I got a thumbs up on there. Yay, my thumbs up bubble.
Ah, you can't do the fancy stuff like me, though, can you?
No, I can't do the, the balloons for some reason. They don't work.
Oh,
it works fine.
It's not here now. Is it gone?
Who?
It was there the other week.
How
oh,
would
there
I,
they are. There we go.
How would I remove paint from clear parts like tail lights?
IPA?
Oh.
Hansen's on Channel 5 action. So it might be. Let's have a look. IPA, depending on the paint, Sade. Look, we've got confetti. Hey.
You should be careful.
Fireworks. Look.
Oh, yes.
Oh, shiny ball things. I don't know what's going on. There's the fireworks.
Cool.
What are the chances of Prismatic getting in this hangout?
Approximately.
Oh, no. It's give you a thumbs down.
Oh, no.
You're definitely not getting in here if any balloons appear. Oh, there you go. You shit out of luck.
How would you remove paint from clay parts like tail lights?
IPA, bit of IPA. Depends on the paint.
Just be careful, look, 'cause you might cloud them.
Yeah, it depends what paint you've used, mate. If you used anything lacquer based, they're probably already past saving to a degree. But what you can do, depending on how you've painted it, is if you paint it on the inside, is you can paint it on the outside. And as long as you use like Tamiya X paint, you can layer it on quite thick and it will pool and self-level. And you can't really tell the difference from when it's been painted inside or out. So I've done that.
No, you can. I mean, I've dipped clear parts in.
Yeah.
Tamiya X works.
Yeah. Mecha suits like Jaegers from Pacific Rim. I've seen that Pacific Rim. Oh, that was a different film. Yeah, never mind that. Forget that.
Yeah, cut that part out.
Is that the confetti's there?
Submit.
Ooh. Use Tamiya. What though? LP or X? Or enamel? If it's the X range of Tamiya or XF, you might get them off with IPA. Or Tamiya X20A. Might get it off.
You've got a bit of sprue, it might be worth checking on the sprue.
Yeah, testing it, yeah. See what it does.
Yeah.
definitely.
'Cause
So
I know.
I got an experiment to do as well, which I've been saving for this build. I'm gonna have a go at making my own texture paint.
Yeah, you were on about that, weren't you?
I've been saving it for this. So X. Okay, you might get it off with IPA, Sade. The right isopropyl alcohol might get it off.
That where are you? Is it? It's not the enamel X, is it? Is the enamels go under X as well? I might be wrong, but
Yeah, they do. You are correct, sir.
thank you. Thank you for confirming.
Okay. C is what colour is it? Where's Dane gone? Dane, where have you gone, bud?
I think he might have left, you know.
I hope not.
I'm
Join our conversation of gibberish bollocks.
I'm worried. I'm worried that you hope he might still be around.
He's not lingering in here. I think we may need to change the Hangout link and get it out of the public eye to stop these dickheads joining. It's only since I started putting it on the YouTube channel that they start joining.
Right.
Because they can access it, whereas normally I make them go through the off-air Hangout group, so I know who's got it.
True.
So we might need to refresh the link.
So what's your plan?
Is a transformer a robot or a changeling? In my eyes, Brian, the way I think a changeling's like something that takes a human form.
It's a robot in disguise, isn't it? Transformer.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. Robot in disguise. So yeah, it's in the title, isn't it, Brian? Yeah, to me, a changeling is something that takes on a physical, I guess it's carbon-based life form, isn't it? That's what I think of when you say changeling. So yeah, I'd go robot. And as Paul said, it's in the title, isn't it? Transformers, robot in disguise. Fun fact, I have an Autobot sticker on the back of my Mondeo.
Nice.
Silver one. It's been there since the day I bought the car because James wanted one on the car because he loved Transformers back then. It's been on the car for over 5 years. It's still on the boot lid.
Yeah. Oh. I mean, like those annoying dealer stickers they put on the inside of the rear screen that you can't get off.
Yeah, and they forever leave a mark when the screen messed up.
Oh, yeah. Especially with the Arnold Clark ones, are bright yellow. Like,
first thing comes off my cars then.
I've done it before where I said, by the way, don't put one of them on. And look at you like, huh? No, just don't put one on when you prep the
I don't want one. I don't want one. Right then, okay, so this is what we're doing now. We've got loads of parts to clean up. I never watched Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Odo was a changeling. Paul, did you watch that?
No, I dabbled in it, but I don't think I would remember, to be honest with
Dabbled, yeah.
Okay, let me have a look. Let me see.
We've got our light pods on this. Yeah, we do. Yep, that's the job for today. We're going to clean up all those parts. I'm going to have my cup of tea and my bacon sarnie first, though. Because right now I'm going to do something I keep forgetting to do, which is put up the JDM finished build post. Because Mr. Pedersen reminded me. Paul, sorry, mate. I did see you say hello. I was dealing with that knobhead before trying to get in. Sorry. Hello, Paul. He's off now. See you later, mate.
Hi.
Sorry, buddy. I mean to be ignorant. My bad.
Odo was a member of a shape-shifting species called changelings. So he's like a humanoid form. There you go.
Yeah, sorry, mate. I did see you say hello, Paul, but I was dealing with that gobshite further up.
Mm.
My bad. He's gone now anyway. Bless him. He was so eager to get in, wasn't he?
Well,
That's what gives him away. If you just said, "Hi, I'm a modeler. Can you let me join?" I'd be like, "Yeah, okay, yeah."
yeah, boom, and then all breaks loose. Yeah. No, stop it.
For them to look at something and change must be a change. And oh, I don't know, mate. I do not know there, bud. Right, well, I've got my brew anyway, so
You're halfway.
I've got a brew. Got my brew. I'm gonna do this thing now for the JDM build. I've been meaning to do this for like 3 months. I keep forgetting. Dan reminded me the other day. I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll do that as soon as I come off," and I forgot. And he's dropped me a message this morning reminding me. I need to remember my next ISM bench update to include the Ferrari one as well. Oh yeah, Paul's put a picture of his Apache in the chat. Paul, sounds really confusing to say.
Nice. Very nice. Yep, it's another one that will get done eventually.
God damn, there's a pic of my bike stash from years ago. Holy crap.
Mm.
I'm looking for the JDM picture on ISM. There's a picture of my motorcycle stash I had years ago.
Right.
If you know anything about these bike kits, look at the money's worth in there.
Oh my dear God.
Yep. Yep. There's quite a few in there.
There's one or two.
There's a bit of money there.
There's a bit of money, you're not wrong.
Yep. I sold all them. It was mental. I sold them over 2 days, and my messenger just went mental because I had all the fork sets for them, decals,
Yeah,
the lot. It just went nuts. I forgot how quite impressive that stash was.
that is. Oh, there comes the rain. Bang on time for a change.
A bloody Lorraine.
Yeah, back again she is. Oh, the rain.
JDM group build. Posted by you. Hmm. There's the Ferrari one. Where's the blue? I better post on my own page and they're on here. I know it'll be on the group build page, won't it? Duh. Something to think about. I've only built 2 bikes and I ride a motorcycle. Yeah, that's the thing, innit? What you do in real life doesn't always interest your actual modelling, does it? That's the thing. we go. There's a JDM one. Desktop. So we start the 1st of Feb. So it would have been 1st of March, April, 1st of May. You'd have to finish by. Well, not that far behind then. Are we?
No.
No. The last motorbike book was the. I can't. That bloody heart in the way on the freaking screen. Airfix BMW R95. Oh, cool. Add photo, and we need that.
Yeah.
Meow.
Oh.
I thought we might have got a few more people in this morning.
Mm.
Just you and me. You're stuck with me again, mate.
The cross you have to bear.
I know, I'm sorry, mate.
And when you keep on mentioning bacon sandwiches as well.
Well, that's the price you pay.
I did have a sausage sandwich for my breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
Leftovers from yesterday.
Brian says, I never owned a Japanese bike as I ride for an outlaw club and they would smash it to 100 bits. Oh, dear.
Oh. I think I'm starting to get into the groove a bit with building this.
Get a bit of momentum.
Starting to make a bit more sense, yeah. It's just completely different way of building things compared to cars or bikes or anything like that.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Been in the club now for 26 years. Cool. This says bacon's nearly done. Excellent.
God.
What the hell is going on here with this? Spin that.
Yeah.
What did I put on that one?
Yeah.
What colour should we do there? Ah, we'll do it yellow. There we go. Download, download, download. Save. Thumbnails. JDMGB. Done. Left school, joined the army for 8 years. Got a friend of a bloke who was in the club. Arrived for one. He got me hung for a few years before I got my colours. Nice. Very cool, mate. I did 3 builds for that JDM build, didn't I?
I remember. All right. Now we're at the point there where I thought I'd lost some bits. Right.
The fronted bill gone down. Found mine at local salvos for $7. That's good. Can't
Well,
beat that, can you?
what if I got a 160th? Hmm. One 60th zero custom endless waltz to build.
Endless waltz.
Endless waltz.
Wow. It's different.
It's huge.
Right, what was the first JDM build I did? Because I did the NSX, I did the Skyline, and something else. Oh, the RX-7. That's where it was. So it would have been the NSX first, wouldn't it? There she is.
Right. Okay. So, right.
Gundam's expensive. Yeah, they can be. All modeling's expensive to some degree now, isn't it?
Yeah, it can be.
Bit of a pain, isn't it? But it is what it is. It's still a comparatively cheap hobby, to be fair.
It's like I've mentioned it before. If I spend £100 on a kit, I get way more than 100 hours in enjoyment out of it.
Yeah.
Spend £100 on a football ticket, don't get 100 hours.
Yeah.
We'll be back in a minute.
Okay, doke. Right, anyway, boys and girls, I think we'll call it a day there. I'll be back at some day through the week, I don't know when. So just keep an eye out on the stream for it going live, alright? So thanks for joining us, and we'll catch y'all next time. Alright, have a good one. Take care, bye-bye.
Bye.
Say bye, Paul, quick. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.